folks. Hey, guess who's back? It's the bald guy with the $2 smile. How's everybody doing? Happy holidays. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves, enjoying good friends and family. Back, and I'm back, and I'm back. Got a good dose of family during the past couple days, and feels great. Great conversation. Everybody's doing well. Spirits are high. Just leaving my guy, and yeah, we're doing all right. If I'm coming through the earbuds, these earbuds tend to be really intense. So just let me know how my audio is sounding, folks, please. And good evening. Got a lot going on in this truck behind me. So I'm glad that it's dark back there. Don't feel like explaining right now. Yep. So, my dad and I went out and grabbed something to eat. It was fantastic. Well, I can't say fantastic, but it was tasty. Very good. Fantastic. Nothing wrong with saying that. What do we have? We had steaks. Mashed potatoes. The works. Everything. Very tasty, folks. So now, racing home, trying to get in place for meeting in the powder room, hosted by my wife there. And so she's setting up the platform, and I'm trying to make it back so we could do more of a holiday type of thing. I know she said she wanted me to come on this evening. So I'll be joining you again. You'll get a double dose of Tommy. I hope you don't mind. I did manage to find the sun today, get a nice high pro glow going. Started my morning off swimming in the ocean. It felt great. I was going to swim out to this big barrel that they have out there. It's not a barrel. It's more of a like a post. And it might be about a little over a half a mile out. A little over a quarter mile out. So, going out and back is a little over a half a mile. And then I swim around the shore area, the beach, right there as well. But I like to start off by going far out. I like going far out. I'm trying to figure out where I am. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, this is my turn. Yeah, I start out by going far out, while it's still early, because the tide is still low. Everything is still low tide, So I like swimming out there at that time because the water's still relatively shallow, and the shark and all the sea urchins aren't coming about the shoreline, or they are out that far, but I'd like to think that I'm safer the earlier. Nice time today. And just as I was leaving, I saw my tennis partner out there, and he was just coming off the tennis court, so I didn't have time to go ahead and show him something on the court. We're 1-1. He won the first match. That was my first time back on the court in a little while. And then the next time I told him, I said, listen, that's not going to happen again. And sure enough, I won the second match. We played last week. Was it last week? Yeah, maybe about a week or so ago. Yeah. So at any rate, So, my topic, actually, I guess if there's a topic at this particular point, is hey, greetings, everybody. Is number one, health. That was initially my whole premise for starting this thing, and I think that I need to get back to it because it's been a really, really sad ending to 2021, and here we go again. You know, lost a friend. Then the other day I lost a childhood friend, which another friend, and I'm like, what's going on? Take care of your health. See the doctor. I need to do the same thing. I need to practice what I'm preaching because I don't go to the doctor enough. There's some tests that need to be run. Fellas, ladies, get them done. And I'm going to get out there and do it myself. Just hearing some stories past couple of days that don't sound too good, and they sound like they could be different, or they don't. Yeah, now, well, I don't think they sound any different, but without the knowledge, you don't know how to address the situations. You don't know how to address your health. So I can say that it's necessary, and I'm going to learn as I go. I'm going to definitely share my findings with you all in terms of making appointments and following through, and anything that I can research and have a discussion about with the doctor, I'm going to share, because I think that we definitely need to get tribal on this and take it back to the days of the tribe, close sets, just transferring information and all that good stuff. I think it's important. Shout outs, I'm at a light. Hey Louise, how you doing? Renee Jackson, hey, how are you? Yes, everyone should, right? Yeah. It's the craze. Miss, I don't know if that says Miss Norma, or I'm sorry, I pulled away from the light. You get some shout outs, I'm sorry. Positive vibes and good health. Yeah, Louise. Absolutely. My hip was hurting me today, actually. I don't know if I can't think if it was the front, like, not the pelvic, maybe like the pelvic area, hip, that little hinge area. You lost a friend, a beautiful friend last week. I'm sorry for your loss, Louise. Yeah. Folks, I know only because I'm on this side of the platform, I talk about what's going on, but I'm definitely concerned about how things are moving. I'm definitely not selfish with it. I'm definitely want to know how you all are doing. That's why I get on here, not just to talk about and boast about what's going on in my world, but also to see what's happening and get some understanding on how the population, at least this population, is doing as well. So thank you so very much for your patience with me, and thank you for sharing what's going on in your corner as well. Yeah. Where was that? Miss Norma, yeah. Oh, woof. Wow, that took I felt like my eyes were getting crossed when I looked at that one. And I knew what it was. They need to have the capitals, the the handles, you know, the names of everybody capitalized. That's the thing. I mean, you know, come on. And I know that's not you all's doing. I think that's just the way it's put out there, but man. I'm hoping I brought a little bit more clarity for you, Wendy watchers and missers. You know, I miss her truly, and I tell her, and you know, she's been told by a lot of family members. I never realized how much I really enjoy the show, you know? Yeah. You know, even though I wasn't able to watch it on a regular basis, it's like, oh my gosh, sit down at 10 o'clock in the morning and watch a bunch of scrubs, you know? Try to hold the light. It's not good, you know? It's just not entertainment to me. It's a slap in the mouth, you know? So let's root for our girl out there, you know? And I'm gonna start being just, you know, just as a matter of fact about it, because the more time that goes by, I feel like the whole lot of you, you know? I'm tired, you know? Enough of this already. Come back. Yeah. But we know our girl, yo. We know our girl, y'all. We know she's definitely one to hatch a plan, so. Just hang in there, people. Hang in there. This too shall pass. This little time in between, it'll pass, and then we'll be back like, oh man. Yeah, there she is. Can't live life without a plan, you know? Really, truly. Especially if it's in your DNA, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she's bred, she's like built for this, you know. Not everybody is, you know, and I've seen a lot. And as I watch the show, I can't even take it. I can't. It pains me to see people attempt, you know, because of the mannerisms. And I said it the other day, I think, when I was doing my little rant about Wendy and telling about, you know, her being all right, hanging in there. She has certain mannerisms. You know, everybody does. I have them too, different ones. Some might be the same, some might be different. You do stuff, you know. And it makes you unique. And it gives people something to say, oh, it's a little quirky, you know. Watch when she does, I like it when you do this or do that, you know. So Wendy has a lot of little things that she does. And, yeah. But hang in there, folks, and I'm going to hang in there with you. We're going to walk this walk together, okay? I promise. We're going to walk this walk together, and when the eagle lands, we're going to say, oh, man, this is it. This is, it's worth the wait, you know? It's going to be worth the wait. At any rate, yeah, folks. And I think by my getting on, you know, periodically and pushing some things out, I kind of, you know, think that it's pretty good my doing it, uploading a video versus, and I'm sorry folks, I know that I do like to engage and have you all there and start talking about stuff and everything, but you know, I just need to kind of stay focused on what I'm saying and try to stay on topic. And if I start looking at the chat, I'm going to want to engage with you all. So I hope you don't mind. I hope you understand, you know, my uploading a video versus going live when I'm talking about, you know, status of Wendy and what's happening and my feelings and all different things. You know, I just don't want to get anything convoluted. I'm hoping you could hear me as well. I do have these earbuds on. I don't know if you can hear me through the earbuds or actually through the phone while I'm driving, but in any event, I'm hoping that I'm coming in clear. I have the roof open. Just want some fresh air. I'm tired of the AC all the time. Sir the Ross. All right, man. I certainly will, and I certainly did give my dad you all's love. I certainly did. Yeah, thanks, Sir the Ross. We're doing good. My dad just swallowed a whole steak. You know, we just did a sirloin steaks this evening. Had a nice time. It was a long time since he had a steak, and it's been quite a little while since I had a steak. I think I made one about a month ago. A little over a month. But it was nice. It was juicy. Mashed potatoes and all the stuff. Beans and stuff. Yeah. Lost their lives during Christmas. Wow. I can hear you. Okay, super. Thank you very much, Louise. $8.18. So you know, Nida, my wife, she'll be coming on and doing her platform at 9. So don't forget, please support the ladies in the powder room. You know, she's gonna have some special guests, and yeah, I don't like to spill the beans about that part because I like to let her run her own segment as per her request. So I will keep that under wraps. But I will say that I'll be there. I'm gonna dip in. I'm not gonna linger around, but I'll definitely pop up, you know, as requested. Woo. What's the temperature out in your ways, everybody? How's the weather? No snow yet, right? I know that it's snowing in some parts of some regions, but I don't know where. I watched the news. Did manage to get my Fire Stick back, so I have all the news in all different regions. So you name a state, and I can watch your news. Yeah. We can do that. I think I'm going to start doing that. Look at different news, local news areas across the nation. And that way when we have discussions, I can say, man, you know, hey, you hear what's going on out in Detroit? What's happening out in Michigan? Yeah. Okay. We can do it like that. Australia. Okay, something banned Christmas Eve. Oh man, been banned since Christmas Eve. Yeah, hey, Florida's probably gonna go through the same thing, I would imagine, because what I heard the other day when I was away on vacation, was watching the news and he said a big old number. I don't know what it was. It might have been like 1,400. I believe that number, for some reason, sticks out of my mind. In a day, 1,400 cases in a day. That's crazy. Reported. 1,400 cases reported in one day. Let me tell you, I don't know if I talked about my experience with the, hey, remember we talked about, you remember when I went to go get the shot, the first shot, everybody, and I was running late and all kinds of stuff. It was crazy. I was going to meet Nida. Oh my gosh, what a fiasco that was. But we had gone together and got, the booster shot last week, I think it was, last week. Let me tell you, there was a lot of little discomfort with the shoulder afterwards. The shot was very simple. The needle was ultra fine. I mean, didn't feel like anything was going on at all. I mean, I had to look back over and see if she did it. And I said, thank you. But you know what? The next day, I want to say, what did she do to me? Because I was feeling real woozy. And I stayed in the bed. Not stayed in the bed, but I stayed laying down. I stayed horizontal pretty much all that day. Just didn't feel right. It felt weird. But yeah. But now that's behind me, and I feel, I guess I feel better having this booster behind, under my belt, having it done. I feel like I'm on the cutting edge of medicine and suggested stuff. Oh, I did all the precautions. I feel as though I'm on the cutting edge of precautionary measures. So I'm glad I got this booster shot. And I would recommend that everybody get it. Really would, because, I'm not a doctor. And I'm relying on people. Just like if I go to a mechanic, I'm relying on them to go ahead and do my brakes and make it work properly. Like tires. Relying on a guy to put the tires on and put all 5 lugs or 4 lugs back on your tires. Balance them properly. Do what needs to be done. Because that's their specialty. So it's a big responsibility being a doctor and a pharmacist or I'm sorry folks, I'm a little scattered right now, but a chemist. But yeah, you gotta put that trust in the Lord and a big heaping full of trust in modern medicine. What else are you to lean on? Besides faith and professionals. Yeah. Well, I'm winding on down now. I just want to go ahead and let you know, folks. I want you to continue to have a wonderful evening, nice and relaxing. Seems like it's going to be a relaxing evening at the Williams household as well. Thank you so much for joining me on this ride home. And I do appreciate you all's support all the time. Thank you for coming on and supporting my wife. She means well. She wants to make this a successful segment, and so far I believe it is very successful. I've seen the comments. She's read the comments. She sees the respect and the engagement that goes on during her segment, and it's good. It's fortifying. It makes her feel good. Makes her feel good. Hopefully, it makes you all feel good, and all like that. So, thank you, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I'm gonna probably jump on there, probably within the next 45 minutes. It's supposed to start, I believe, at 9 o'clock. And then, so as soon as she gets on, I'll be on, you know, maybe a little bit afterwards, you know, once she gets all warmed up and situated. Okay? So you all continue to have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody. All right. Eat.